Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke
Here we are on Sports Edition. If sports is for you, you know what to do. Leave us a like and subscribe. Let us know what you think.
Cheers, yeah.
Super secret hidden areas inside NFL stadiums.
Don't know what this could be.
Well, I guess sometimes if you've got VIP, like super VIPs, where do they go? Like the president might come and pitch your first pitch or something, and then where's he going to go? He's not going to sit in the regular stands or in a box, is he?
I mean, you would have thought, just thought.
They might sit in a box, but they might want to put them in a holding area as well. But would there be super secret hidden areas?
Maybe there's just a room full of cash in all the stadiums, mate.
maybe police stations.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you know that back in 1979, a Philadelphia Eagles parking lot attendee built a secret apartment inside Veterans Stadium and lived there rent-free for 2 years? Just like Saquon Barkley inside Giants fans' heads right now. Though that's a wild story, NFL stadiums are no strangers to hidden and secret areas.
Hang on, didn't they do that on Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Like a secret tunnel or a secret... they said like if you get a tunnel, it was secret, it led to the stadium. They tried to break into the stadium.
But it wasn't actually... They didn't
the
actually
apartment,
do it on
it's where they stored all the Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some that you can live in that are actually intentional and up to building code. Well, let's take a look at them all. Hidden areas inside NFL stadiums is coming up right after this. It seems like the football season is just flying by. That means you're running out of time to turn your football knowledge into money. Right now, you can get up to a $1,000. Thank you. Before we get into this list, there is a companion video where I talk about weird areas of NFL stadiums. This video is specifically for stadium areas that are not visible or typically known about. Let's get into it. The Mile High Row, Empower Stadium. There are actually a lot of hidden areas in Empower Field, a stall for the team's horse mascot, Thunder, and a frightening holding cell for when fans get too rowdy.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought that would be that.
Yeah, a lot of stadiums have that.
Yeah.
But there is a secret row of seats that are actually a mile above sea level. Yes, the previous stadium's name was Mile High Stadium, and it was not named after all the people who came to Denver to get high off of legal weed. It's because Denver is a mile above the ocean, in case you are high right now. According to Denver7.com, row 1 on the upper level suites are exactly 5,280 feet above sea level, but they are not marked in any way like they are at Coors Field.
Surely that's like a lot harder to breathe when you're playing in the NFL.
Yeah, it's they are more difficult. Yeah, anything that's
probably
like
gives them a lot of
altitude.
advantage when they're playing at home if they're used to it.
Well, it hasn't over the last few years, has it?
Where the elevated seats are purple. So if you find yourself there with your partner, you could be at the site of the old Mile High, a mile high, and enter the Mile High Club while also high. But this next one on the list is the exact opposite. Below field level suites, AT&T Stadium. Beneath AT&T Stadium, there are catacombs of hallways and tunnels that lead to luxury suites that are actually below field level. I've always wondered how this can be fun, as you would pay a bunch of money to stare at players' butts the entire game, as you are literally below the field in what looks like a dugout. There are actually 34 of these along both sidelines, and each suite features HD TVs, a bar and a kitchenette, an open patio, and delusional Cowboys fans.
I guess everyone has to go to the Cowboys.
What if you're in the middle and there's just all the benches in front of you?
What it is, it's all to do with money. That's all to do. That's
exactly.
Space, and what can we do with it? Let's make a box out of it. Put a little bit of luxury in there. Charge them half price what they are on the second tier or whatever, and then let people are still buying.
Quick side note, there is also a Victoria's Secret in AT&T Stadium where Cowboys fans can buy their Cowboys-themed lingerie and thongs to wear for their girlfriends after the game.
Well, what did we get the other day? What did we get invited to the other day?
What do you mean?
That went at the match the other night. What did they say to us? Do you want to come into the Swarovski box?
I didn't know what that was, though.
Yeah, you don't know what Swarovski is. A lot of people will know. It's like a crystal. They make crystalware, let's say.
Yeah.
And they had a crystal encrusted Erling Haaland shirt that you could bid on. We didn't go.
No, I'm
just
not going into that. Yeah. As soon as I said you can win a crystally top, I'm like, why would I want that?
Yeah, we were like, nah.
It also makes sense that you can't really see the game from some of these, since most of the fans are casuals anyways. Damn, shots fired repeatedly. Sorry, Lakers fans. Speaking of nasty work, the laundry room M&T Bank Stadium. Tucked inside M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore is a treasure of history few fans will ever get to see. Obviously, every NFL stadium has a laundry room to wash jock straps and the tears out of Patrick Mahomes' jersey after he cries to a ref, but this one is special. Just off the industrial equipment room is a wall which is signed by nearly every famous player, both home and away, who's come to play at M&T Bank Stadium against the Ravens.
Is that a Tottenham Hotspur badge? What's all that about?
Where?
On the top left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do see it.
The stadium was built in 1998, so you have over a quarter century of history on these walls. It's a super cool part of the NFL. That might have been dirty, but this next hidden feature is super clean. Northwest Stadium themed suites. Yes, FedEx Field is now Northwest Stadium, named after Kanye West's daughter. I don't know. Y'all, can you stop changing the names of all these stadiums? I'm not gonna use Paycor or Acrisure or whatever Northwest is just because your name is on a stadium. Sorry, that was a side rant. Since it's still one of the worst arenas in the league, even after mild renovations were performed, the stadium had to get creative to find people to actually spend money on their luxury suites. So they offer 3 different themed boxes. One for team legends, one for the military, and an arcade theme. So when the Commanders are losing, you can pass the time by playing foosball or air hockey. And it's smart to do a military one since there are so many Beltway bandits circling the area with cash to spend. But since we're watching this vid on YouTube, this next one might actually surprise you. The YouTube theater, SoFi Stadium. Did you know there is an entire theater inside SoFi Stadium, as if the NFL's most opulent arena could not get more opulent? This thing is huge. It seats 6,000 and has an upper deck and is 227,000 square feet. It also has 6 luxury boxes and a clubhouse with an additional 140 premium seats. Opened in 2021, it houses concerts, conferences, and even esports, as it hosted the Rocket League Championship Series. But from the air, you would never know it existed. Just like me to YouTube. Speaking of things you never knew existed, heated fields, various NFL stadiums. Snow football is amazing, but for natural grass fields, not so much. So when the Green Bay Packers were the first ever NFL team to install a heating system beneath their field in 1967, the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field actually became a misnomer. It was originally electric coils under the field, but in both 1997 and 2006, the system was upgraded to use pipes and antifreeze, just like your local meth head. The heating system isn't necessarily used to keep the field snow-free in-game. It's mostly used during off days leading up to the game, where bitter cold temperatures can lead to the grass dying and the field becoming unplayable. According to Popular Mechanics, the hidden network of heaters can warm the field up to 60 degrees if needed. That's pretty toasty when it's minus 40 outside. Now you may think the lines on the field are heated as they are seen during snow games.
I don't know. I don't think the Bills do have it.
A lot of fields have, all of them in the
I feel like I've seen that the Bills don't have it though because it's too much money.
I think all the Premier League has under soil heating, and probably all the Championship as well.
But
I bet the Bills have it. They just probably don't do it on game day. That's what they're saying. That's what we're saying there about Green Bay. Don't do it on game day because they want the snow cover, because they want the benefit of the home advantage.
Yeah, maybe.
Want it to be cold.
But those are cleared manually with shovels, and the numbers and lines you see are actually on the TV digitally. It might seem obvious, but the Bills do not have a heated field, as their surface is artificial. And honestly, you might have known about the Lambeau heating system, but other stadiums that have it are the Steelers, Eagles, Broncos, and the Chiefs, who are the most recent to add the system, which they did in 2016.
Wow.
And finally, speaking of the Chiefs and secrets, and I'm not talking about payments to the refs, our last hidden stadium gem, the secret apartment, Arrowhead Stadium. Did you know there's an entire 3-bedroom apartment inside Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium that is basically the size of a townhome and can be used by the Hunt family at their discretion? Attached to the owner's suite, the living quarters were included in the original plans for the stadium when it
Imagine that.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the traffic on the way home, do you?
I'd love that. Just like I'm going to bed now.
Yeah, going to bed. Imagine.
I'll lock
Specifically for the late Lamar Hunt, the legendary Chiefs owner. Wow, this is so much more pimp than that dude at the beginning who squatted in Veterans Stadium like his name was Rudy. There are limited photos of the apartment, but what is known is that there is a bar, a trophy room, an upstairs area, as well as field views and direct access to the owner's suite. I mean, it makes sense if you're obsessed with football and don't want to leave the game all late at night. Why not just crash in your freaking in-stadium apartment? Because there are 3 full bedrooms in here as well. So yeah, after a big win, we fucking on the Chiefs bed tonight, baby. I wonder if Pop calls out each ref's name specifically when all the stadium lights are out. Oh yeah, Sean Hockley. So there you have it, hidden areas in NFL stadiums. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and use my code.
He's a funny guy.
He is funny guy.
Yeah, I like that. I remember last time we watched him, he was quite funny. Last time he's got that same sense of humour.
So when you said the Bills state is artificial, like as in it's like his AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Surely that hurts a lot more.
Oh, it will do, yeah, but they're not like it as it used to be. Like they're not like
with
3G
black
with
dots
little black dots on it and all that. Now it's like
I'll end up in your boots.
A lot of them are like woven grass. It's like, you know, you come. I get in the shower when I come out playing 5-a-side. I'm like,
yeah, you have to
it's everywhere.
Pour it out your shoes.
Yeah, but it's that apartment. It's brilliant. I wonder how long it's going to be before stadiums over here. You know, especially like when you talk about City and the way they're developing their stadium, start advertising saying you can buy an apartment in here for X amount.
The difference in all the stadiums are very similar over there as well. They're all like that massive bowl.
Yeah.
Over there, they're all different. Like.
Yeah, because there's not many places you can. There's not many new stadiums.
No,
a lot of them are very old stadiums. Yeah, there's nowhere to build them. But yeah, it's interesting that, right?
Yeah,
some good stuff on there. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.